Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I just have a quick update for you on Crypto.com Coin, as well as Bitcoin and the entire cryptocurrency market as a whole. But without further ado, we are at 10,300 subscribers. When we reach 25,000 subscribers, we're giving away this loaded line NFT. So subscribe right now. Let's hop into this video. So guys, right now we are pegged at $30,500. Yesterday we were at $30,600. We are in a very, very, very tight price range right now. Solana up 7% on the day, which is pretty cool to see. But all in all here, guys, we are consolidating, and we're probably getting ready to have a big move here in the short term. Let's look over at Bitcoin. So as of right now, if we look at the daily chart, you can see, I mean, we have just been trading sideways for the past 5 days, ever since this big run-up, and that's okay, that's normal, but as we see more of this tight price range, that usually indicates we're going to have a big move, whether that's to the upside or to the downside, and as the volume dries up, that's when you're going to see a big breakout. But the real question is that to the upside or to the downside? I'm going to lean into that. I think that our next target here is 32,700, especially if we're getting these daily candle closes above 28,200, which we are. Either we're going to hit this 32,700 or we're going to be coming back to test this 28,200. I really would like us to see us touch this 32,700, but we're going to have to see how this plays out. I'm definitely leaning towards us breaking to the upside, but time will tell which direction we will head. This price range that we're in, 28,200 or 32,700, is a very, very important price level. If we do continue to get these daily candle closes above the 28,200, I'm much more likely to see bullish continuation. So I'm keeping a very close eye on that. Let's take a look at Coin, because Coin right now is just barely closing below this 5.5 cent level, which I did not want to see, unfortunately. But I was saying that if we did retest this and didn't get the resumption off, the retest is you break out, retest, resume off the trend line. As I've been saying, if we don't retest it and we don't resume off, that I do think, unfortunately, that we'll probably try to close out at this 5 cent price level where we wicked down to previously when people were panicking before with all of the crazy SEC debacle with them basically targeting Binance and Coinbase. And, you know, it's quite funny because a week or two after that blows over, you have BlackRock and all these major institutions coming out filing for Bitcoin spot ETFs. But that does not eliminate the price action from Coin. I do think that we will probably come a little bit lower, especially if these daily candle closes are below the 5.5 cent price level, unfortunately. Now, does that mean that we're going to plummet down there immediately? No. I do think that we'll probably trade sideways as we get a little bit closer, and after we close out that, we'll probably start heading back to the upside, as long as there's not any significant negative news. However, there is something important to pay attention to. It is the Bitcoin dominance level. The Bitcoin dominance level was at about 52% yesterday. As that Bitcoin dominance level increases, as we get closer and closer to this Bitcoin halving, it's going to be taking a lot of liquidity out of the altcoins, guys. That's just how it is leading into the year leading into the Bitcoin halving is usually when you see the Bitcoin dominance really tick up and a lot of liquidity move out of the altcoins into Bitcoin and even Ethereum, but mainly Bitcoin. And it's just something to think about. That doesn't mean sell all your altcoins, but it is an important thing to think about, because the price of your altcoins will probably decrease versus Bitcoin. Your money is probably better off in Bitcoin. That's not financial advice. That's just my 2 cents. But as of right now, your money is probably much more valuable in Bitcoin and maybe even Ethereum, but probably Bitcoin only as we lead into this Bitcoin halving. Now, that doesn't mean that once we reach the Bitcoin halving that you're not going to see some huge fireworks and see some massive moves to the upside for Coin and other altcoins. It's definitely possible. Do I think that that's going to happen? Quite frankly, no. I think that their big moves are going to be happening a little bit after the Bitcoin halving, after Bitcoin makes its big move to the upside. Because when Bitcoin makes these big moves to the upside, that's when it's going to be pulling out the liquidity out of the altcoins, and it's going to be just shoved into Bitcoin, and you're going to see a lot of altcoins, the altcoins versus Bitcoin valuations bleed out. So it's just something to keep in mind, guys. But if you stuck around this far, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, helps us out a lot. Please consider becoming a member on the channel. All you gotta do is click this join button below this video, and you get access to our custom emojis and loyalty badges, as well as our private Discord. We have NFT Alpha, trade signals, and more of a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I. And we have many, many cool giveaways coming to our members as well. And on top of that, each month you are a member, you get 10 entries each month you are a member to winning this low-line NFT that we're giving away at 25,000 subscribers. Guys, that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. If you like these quick updates, please like this video, subscribe right now. See you in the next one. Bye.